Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a reading for the next 72 hours, so from January 13th through the 15th. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well as the subscribe button so that you never miss any of my readings. And if you would like a personal consultation with me, check out the description box for my official website. Virgos for January 13th through the 15th. Virgos for January 13th through the 15th. All right, so the overall energy, we do have the Queen of Cups. The current energy that you're in, we do have the Five of Wands. The challenge is the Tower. The advice from your spirit guides, I have the Four of Cups. And then the outcome of this time frame, I have the Two of Swords. Virgos. Virgos. We have self-love. And we also have blossoming. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about this, Virgo. So the first card I want to talk about is the overall energy. We do have the Queen of Cups. So this is you guys. I'm not going to say you guys are going to be in an emotional space during this time frame. Excuse me, if I can talk. But this is going to be more of you being in acknowledgement of your personal feelings. This is you guys realizing that your needs and your wants may have adjusted from the last time you really checked in with yourself and really asked yourself what you truly are looking for in terms of love and in your career. I also see with this Queen of Cups, some of you guys are going to be having to express yourself during this time frame to someone else. So this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That may be why I slipped up and said Cancer in the beginning, but nonetheless, with the Queen of Cups, this is, again, you guys having to acknowledge your own personal feelings about things and not pushing it off to the side. It could even bother you a little bit if you guys are ignoring your personal feelings about certain things. Let me clarify what this is. Seven of Wands. So this could be you personally feeling off about someone because you could be realizing that they're giving you a lot of pushback, or they're extremely defensive, or it's hard to get close to them, or you almost feel as if you have to defend yourself all the time with someone who you may be romantically interested in. Nonetheless, looking at the second card, this is your current energy, and this is the Five of Wands. So this could be you having to fight with people around you, or you could be feeling very conflicted about something. You could be conflicted about you could be conflicted about whether or not you should work things out with someone. Some of you could be having some, verbal arguments, and then it could escalate into like it getting physical. So be careful of that, especially if you don't want it to go further than what it needs to. Some of you guys could be, just more conflicted about whether or not you should make things right in a relationship or a connection with someone. Or you could even be having issues with that. Some of you guys also could be conflicted about someone because of the fact that they may have done you wrong, and then it could be like bothering you internally, and you could be also waiting for that person to receive karma. That's another thing that I was kind of seeing too. But the challenge during this time frame, I do have the Tower. So the challenge may be either you guys recognizing a certain situation is unstable, like the foundation of how it was built, a relationship, a source of income. This is like looking at the foundation of how something was built and realizing that it wasn't built right in the first place. With the Tower, this is also little issues popping up here and there that could become detrimental if not dealt with ASAP. Some of you guys, this could also be like an unstable mindset. Like some of you guys needing to shift your mindset, and that may be a little bit of a challenge during this time frame as well. But the advice, I do have the Four of Cups. So this is acknowledging, again, your distaste, your boredom, your tiredness of something and doing something about it. With the Four of Cups, this is no longer just sitting back and letting yourself be dissatisfied or unhappy. You control your happiness. And if you allow yourself to continue to be unhappy, then that's going to be on you. But with the Two of Pentacles and the World card, if you have a decision that you need to make that's going to help balance out your situation, then it's time to make it. With the Two of Pentacles as well, for some of you, it's the highs and lows that you guys need to look at and why you guys may be experiencing that. It may be because you guys need to step into a new cycle of energy and learn your lesson from, being tied into back and forth situations that are not stable, or, like I said, getting that internal balance. But the last card I want to address is the outcome. So I do have the Two of Swords. So during this time frame, you guys may be in a mindset of not really knowing which decision to make. You still may be in the space of being conflicted almost. Or even dealing with somebody else who's giving off this conflicted energy. And then now it makes you conflicted because it's like, well, what do I do now? Especially when it comes to somebody who you saw opportunity to be with long term. Now, I want to kind of look more into this. The other card that I want, or the other cards I want to address, we have the Blossoming card. And this is talking about growth. This is also talking about you guys evolving from one state to another. This is also letting you know that you need to make sure that you're not giving up and that you understand that you need to, I don't want to say take notice of what other people have to say about you, but you kind of have to, just so that you can understand what perspective, or not even what perspective, understand yourself from an outside perspective, excuse me. This card may mean that somebody around you may be jealous of your success, so you need to be careful of who you have around you as well. And then the other card I want to address is self-love. And of course, this is about you guys taking in consideration of self. This is making sure that you're empowering yourself and that you understand that it starts from inside and then it exudes out. Also, don't compare yourself to others. Make sure that you're, changing your focus and making self-love one of your main priorities during this time frame. So this is what I see. I hope I kind of put things in perspective for you. If you enjoyed this reading, thumbs this video up and subscribe. If you want a personal, check out the description box, and I will see you in the next one.